Hey everyone, welcome back to Homemaking 101. Today we're going to be making some homemade apple butter. So we're going to need 32 cups of applesauce. I put most of it in a turkey roaster and then the rest is in my crock pot. So we're also adding 5 pounds of sugar, so I divided that between my 2 pots. So we're going to go ahead and mix that in. We also preheated our oven to 300. You can do this strictly in a crock pot, but you have to let it sit for about 6 to 8 hours and stir every so often. If you do the oven, it only has to do 2.5 hours, stirring about every half hour. So for a shorter time, we're going to be using the oven today so that we can get it done quicker. And make sure all your sugar is mixed in well. You want your applesauce to be warm still, so I use mine fresh from putting it through our applesauce press, so it is still pretty warm. So it'll help our sugar melt. All right, give the other one a stir here too. You're also going to need some ground cinnamon, ground cloves, and some apple cider vinegar. If you have a large enough pot, you can mix this all together in a pot and then divide it into your 2 containers. But my big pot has apples boiling on the stove right now, so I'm not able to use that one. So just do your best to divide up. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of cloves. You can add more. You can add more than that if you want, which we're going to do. And then we're going to add 6 tablespoons of cinnamon. We're going to put 2 tablespoons in this pot. All right, and then we're going to need 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. We're going to use up the little bit that we have in this jar. And then we're going to open a new one here. Divide this up between them as well. You can always taste them to make sure they taste the same and adjust. So we're just going to go ahead and stir these. Mix everything in. Once it's all mixed, then we're going to go ahead and place it in the oven for 2.5 hours. And then make sure you stir every half an hour. Once this is finished in the oven, we're going to take it out. Go ahead and ladle it into pint jars right away to can. So make sure you have your canner ready, your pint jars ready and warm. Ladle it into our jars. Go ahead and put it in a water bath canner. And we're going to process it in there for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you're going to take it out and do everything like normal that you would do. Go ahead and mix this one up too. You can do bigger containers instead of pints if you want. All right, so here's our finished apple butter.